3 hours to do this because the burglar only had 3 hours to see which of us could come up with the most successful parachute.
And the clock starts now. So the first decision is to choose their weaving of choice.
So what I'm going to use is this blackout curtain. It's fabric coated by plastic. That's going to give me a lot of wind resistance. And not only that, that plastic coating is going to give me more strength.
Hopefully this will work. I'm starting out with the lightest, least porous materials that I could find, which are the shower curtains, the liners. I'm going to attach them and make them the base of my parachute. I figure they'll hold the air the best.
So what I'm doing is using these curtain rods to make a frame. And then from that, I'm going to drape this duvet cover over it. And the reason I chose a duvet cover as opposed to regular sheets is I didn't want to sew any seams. I think if I have any seams in there, it's going to be not as strong.
Indeed, because strength is vital, considering what their improvised chutes have to mimic.
Now, the way a parachute works is by increasing the surface area of a falling object, so that way it has more contact with air. And it's this air resistance that decelerates the terminal velocity of a human from 120 miles an hour to less than 5 miles per hour for a soft landing. So that's what we're trying to match.
Yep, it's a head-to-head challenge that's going to require some clever crafting.
Whoa, what hotel are you staying in? The Ritz?
I don't know. This looks more like the kind of hotel where you could rent the hot tub by the hour.
And each Mythbuster is opting for a different shape of canopy.
It's quite a challenge, especially with shower curtains and sheets.
Grant's going for 144 square feet of fabric,
I already ripped it. It's not a good thing.
while Carrie is sewing sheets into a more traditional dome design.
I'm using the cord from the curtains to tie it together, and then I'm leaving a hole right in the middle so that it should sail down straight. If that doesn't work, I'm going to tie a pillow to my head like a helmet.
And Tori is patching together a rectangular chute.
So we're already 1 hour into this challenge, and I'm looking at the size of my parachute. I don't think this is going to be good enough. I don't think I'm going to get this done.
It's my harness.
What is that, the new fall fashion?
Okay, time pressure is starting to get to me because I just don't think I can get this done. I don't think I can get this done in 3 hours.
With less than 5 minutes to go, the guys race to stitch up this challenge.
So what I've done is I've ripped out all the electrical wiring in my hotel room. Saw MacGyver do this once. And I'm going to use that as my stringers for my parachute. I am feeling pretty darn confident.
And with some last-minute adjustments,
If this is nodding on the ground, what's it gonna do in the air? Oh man, I got 60 seconds.
the cutting, taping, sewing, and sweating comes to an end.
And done.
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 3 hours, 3 Mythbusters, and 3 hotel rooms full of fabric later, and they've got 3 parachutes ready for the drop zone.
You might think it looks a little flimsy, but hey, it's only got to work once.
Is this going to save Buster's life? I don't know. But if I had to jump off a building and I had a choice between no parachute and this parachute, I guarantee you I'll take this choice. Wow, Carrie, that's a nice looking parachute you made.
Dude, it actually looks like a parachute.
Yeah, it's an artistic rendition of a parachute. Let's see if it actually flies like one.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right.